just gonna record with your camera phone, huh?
Oh, but I want to do it audio because then I can clean it and stuff like that. So yeah, so the decision to, yeah, we'll do like what we'll do is we'll have to do another podcast where we do the visuals.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the audio too at the same time, kind of like how both Joes do it.
Joe Rogan and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so what it do, G-Loc?
What's good? What's poppin', fam?
You already know what it is. If you're listening right now, you're listening to the sounds of Tri-Town Tory. This is Tory Talk, an exclusive from Graveyard Shift Radio 509. And if you wonder why it seems a little bit underproduced, it's because we're going straight off the top of the dome, freestyling conversations. And today I got a young, talented man here in the building. His name's G-Loc. He represents the city of Pasco, Washington. Ayo, G-Loc, man, what do you got to say to my audience today?
Man, just...
What do you got? What's on your mind?
Just keep it popping, man. Keep whatever you're doing. Just keep doing it.
Okay.
Keep it going. Don't take no breaks. So it's accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So you're telling them to just keep working, keep grinding.
Whatever they got in their mind, just keep it going. Is
that important for you? Is to stay focused on that aspect of your life to push yourself?
Hell yeah, it is now because I wasn't focused, I wasn't keeping it going, and I realized you gotta keep it going, and to still be, in my perspective, since I'm a rapper and shit,
hell yeah.
To be noticed, you gotta keep it going.
Hell yeah, consistency.
But maybe in your work too, if you work in warehouse or something, to be the head honcho, you gotta get known by the head honcho,
That's
so
right.
you can move up,
That's real talk. So is this natural for you guys to kind of be leaders and not follow? I've noticed I've been following your guys' music for a while. Like, you started making music at a very young age. How old were you when you dropped your first project, and what was the project?
So I started, I knew I wanted to do this shit at 9, but I started actually writing at 12 when I dropped my first project. Yeah, I think it was around 12, 13.
Yep.
And fuck, I don't know if it was Untitled or the White Tape first.
It might have been the White Tape.
Yeah.
That was the first one that you put online, I think.
Yeah, it had Dat Piff. That's when Dat Piff was going up.
Yep.
And so, I uploaded it on there. I think it had 22 tracks. I don't know. I was going in at the time.
Yep.
And now, you know how Drake now has 2 CDs, 22 tracks?
Yep.
Nowadays, people are
doing that.
Well, yeah,
capitalize off the streaming.
And back then there was only 10 track mixtape. When Lil Wayne too, though, he had a couple 20.
Let me ask you this: what's more important, to have a 24 track album with hella hits, just bangers after bangers after bangers, or having a 10 or 9 track album that's a classic, a perfect classic album?
Fuck.
Which one's better?
Fuck.
And mind you, the one that's going to make more money is going to be the hits.
Okay, yeah, but what do you mean by classic?
Everybody loves it, nobody criticizes it. It changes the game, opens doors for...
And it's hits too?
It's a classic.
Plays?
It's a classic, but it might not guarantee radio play.
Fuck.
It might not guarantee that it's played at the mall or,
Whoa, fuck, man, I'm more of a,
It's Illmatic or Get Rich or Die Trying. Which one would you...
I'm more of a low track guy, because it excites me when people put out a mixtape with only 5 songs. It's oh shit, maybe these 5 songs are the hardest songs.
Okay.
And it's people are gonna listen, because look, I feel too, when people make a long ass mixtape 20 tracks, people are not gonna listen to the whole thing. They're gonna skip through it.
Right.
And I feel if you put out a 5 track album,
they'll just let it play. They'll let it play.
Yeah.
Right? See, and that's the cool thing about making an album that's a classic, or actually taking time to do something that has replay value, is that a lot of times people want to give it a chance. So rather than having their finger on the next button or ready to switch it out to the next track, they'll put it on and then they'll go clean their house, or they'll go to work and listen to it through their headphones and shit. And the reason they do that is because they don't want their impulse to be okay, what else is on this? They figure hey, I'm supposed to take this serious, so I need to really listen to this. And the only way that I can stop myself from changing it is if I'm not in control of it. So I'll make it play through the room or something through my speakers. So it's really important to really like, the way I look at it is like, where are you in your career, and do you need the money? Because Jay-Z got Reasonable Doubt at the very beginning of his career. So by the time that he got Blueprint, he had 2 classics. But it didn't matter that Reasonable Doubt didn't go platinum, because it was a classic.
Yeah.
So when he got his Blueprint classic, it was platinum. Not only that, it was multi-platinum, and it dropped on 9/11 the same day, the same year.
Yeah,
that the Twin Towers happened.
Yeah, wait, that's crazy. That was what, Blueprint 2?
That's
Or the
Blueprint
Blueprint
1.
What with the Eminem Renegade and shit?
That's the Blueprint. Yep. You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
it did
That
drop
nigga,
in
you know what's crazy?
9/11.
Niggas always say that Jay-Z's a part of the Illuminati and shit, and that he's a... You know what? Having an album that drops on 9/11
hell yeah.
and does the numbers that it did and was considered
You know
a
what's
classic.
crazy, bro? I always see that number, bro. Do you know how they
crazy.
say angel numbers?
Yeah.
I always see the number 9/11. I've been seeing that shit since like middle school.
Oh, yeah.
I'll look at the clock and it's 9/11 in the morning.
Yup. You know how I am with that? With 509.
Yeah.
I'm big with that with 509 because it's my area code, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But also like 1111, like the 1111. That shit is big for me. Like I always see that during the day and night. But also my favorite number is 7. So whenever I see 7, just not even time, but like just out there, when I see 7, I feel like I have some sort of connection with the time period that I'm living in. You know, because that's what it's all about, time and space. You know. You really want to get deep on this.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
But, you know,
we currently sipping E&J and rolling a blunt right now.
Yeah. Let them know.
What I mean?
Let them know what we up to.
Bowser.
Man.
It's not Tory right now. It's Bowser.
That's cool, man. Not a lot of people know about that.
The Bowser and Tory?
Yeah, they don't know about that. But if you had to
it's the
explain
Eminem and Slim Shady.
There you go.
It's the G-Loc Lil Loco, bro. That's why I say Lil Loco, because that's gonna be my next. You know what I'm saying?
It really is. It's the split. It's the 2 personas. It's the alias and you know or whatever and who you really are. And I think that's dope. Why do you think we do that as rappers, like or lyricists, like the ones that do it? Do you think that it's probably because there's certain styles and topics that we want to, but we don't want it to mess with the brand?
I feel like fuck. I feel like G-Loc's like more serious, not more serious, but like the lyrical type.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this new Little Locos, I'm swag out and then be, turn up my bad.
Yeah, like that October that you were having. You were dropping new songs every fucking day.
Yeah, bro.
Can you tell people about when you decided to drop?
Holy shit. That's so weird you say that, bro.
What was that?
Oh, Marvin told me that. My bad. I thought I had a fucking dream. Bro, I was like, did I? No,
That's even crazier.
No, I've been having weird dreams like about music now. I never dreamed about music. I've been having weird dreams about music and like kind of famous people, bro, but not, It's weird, bro. I'm like, why am I starting to dream about this shit?
I started having dreams recently too.
Yeah, I was, bro.
It made me wonder what was going on.
You know Kasky?
Yep.
This happened a while back ago.
He's performing soon in Portland, I think.
Is he?
In Portland.
Bro, I had a dream that I was in the studio with him, and then he was like, I was like, you want to go to the store with me to go get some brew? He's like, yeah. And I was like, telling my homie, hey, man, let's kick it here because I think I'm about to kick up a track with this. Like, it felt so real, bro. It felt so...
Holy shit, that's funny because that literally
real.
Sounds like something you would say. Like,
yeah.
I've known you for so long that's how you would... You'd be like, holy shit, nigga, I think we're really going to record this shit.
Right
no,
now,
that's
nigga.
dope. You know, I really think you might have seen the future on that one then.
Bro, a weird
and why
ass
him?
dream?
Why him? Do you think it's because you were a big fan?
I fuck with Kasky.
You were a big fan
I'm
of
a
his
big
music?
fan, but like I haven't listened to him like lately. But he just appeared out of nowhere.
Do you think the YMCMB cosign hurt him or helped him in the long run?
Just helped him in the beginning, bro.
Okay.
And just like, cause I think he's not riding with them, right? Is he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
He don't really rep it no more.
Well, Wayne sure as fucking ain't say his name. I don't think Wayne ever said his name, dog. I mean, like, even if they did a song together, who knows if Wayne was really even kicking it. And that's nothing bad on him, but it just shows the industry. Like, you can pretend all day in front of the camera that you're best friends with a motherfucker, but, at the end of the day, motherfuckers are really selfish. Like, us kicking it right now and just chopping it up, 2 rappers, It's like, okay, well, what does he want? You know, is he getting a free track out of this? And it's like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
nigga, we actually
really
have a
kicking it.
relationship. We you know, niggas is friends.
This was before all the clout and shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that now niggas is doing more and they want to incorporate their friends.
Yeah.
You know, but I got this podcast and it's starting off small, but I'm gonna take my time with it and I'm gonna grow it because that's the move.
Yeah.
The move is you have time, so start something and then monitor it, grow it every single day. It's like you start a new Instagram. Well, take that shit serious. Every post has got to mean something, and it's got to be the best absolute fucking post every time. And then you'll start to see the growth, and people want to support something new. So if they see something starting up, they'll start paying attention. Mm-hmm. But if they catch on in the middle of something, they might not even fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Or they won't fuck with it too long. So that's dope, you know, that we even started talking about that. But yeah.
I don't know, fam. Yeah, that's just crazy. But what were we saying before that?
I don't know, dog.
I know.
We're just talking.
I forgot.
Oh, we were talking about the YMCMB cosign.
No. Before the Kasky shit.
Shit. Let's see.
Nah, now we're gonna be stuck. Shit.
Let's see.
Nah, it was about some rapping shit though, right?
So, man, let's see. Let's talk about rap some more, man. If you had to say who's your favorite rapper right now that you could put on a song, you'd be like, damn,
bro,
it's gonna be a banger.
man, people are gonna hate me, bro, for saying for this one.
What do you say?
Bro, I really can't fuck with nobody right now. Like, I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that nigga 6ix9ine really got my attention, bro, in the beginning.
Okay.
I think it's because I'm a big fan of. I was in the middle of his career. I was comparing him to Eminem, bro.
Okay.
And not just, of course, just like 6ix9ine, Eminem, way different similarity, but the actions, bro. They said whatever, and they didn't get away, but they didn't follow the industry. They just didn't give a fuck, and they were being funny, you know, like. So I was like, man, these guys are kind of alike, and they didn't give a fuck.
Like,
you know?
the Joker, the Jester, the clown.
Bro, like, it was crazy.
So what do you think about the 6ix9ine thing? Like how it all happened.
Locked up right now. I don't really care. Like, I knew he was a fake blood to begin with. No, for real. I knew. I was like, damn, nah. Somebody from his label, or he's on some Lil Wayne shit. You know, like
that's funny.
No, like he's on some like, oh, just because my labels are bloods, I'm
like,
you know,
like motherfuckers live in a fairy tale land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, fam. I was just rocking. I was rocking with him more because he was Mexican, and then I was looking at his interviews, and his personality was like, oh shit, you know, this guy ain't
this
how he looks, you know, like he's like, I'm relating to him, like, oh shit, this shit makes sense, you know, like, oh shit, so
was it some
that
of
drew
it
me to him,
some of it trolling, like you supported him in like in a trolling
bro,
kind of way?
it's crazy, bro, because I knew when this guy was trolling, like I knew when I was like, nah, this was faking it. And bro, before people found out the Trippie Redd and 6ix9ine beef was fake for publicity, I had a feeling like, nah, bro, something's up, bro. These guys are homies.
The fact that they were on the same label.
I didn't even know that till my brother told me.
Well, they
bro,
were trying to hide it, dog. They weren't trying to make it be known that they were on the same label, because obviously everybody would be like, these fools are faking it, and then nobody would fuck with it. So they were like, they figured, you know, we'll keep this shit on him. That's why Trippie is hella crazy for acting. I don't know, man. The way they both of them, the way they both.
It was weird, bro. Didn't he like get socked in the lip and went live and said that 6ix9ine did or some bullshit?
Yeah,
like, I don't know how they.
But those fools are really crazy if they really fake that whole shit. You know, like, they're really nuts. Because who the fuck could fake all that? Yeah, like all that shit. Like he even got shot at, like. Or his people got shot at.
I heard about that.
Red. They brought it up in court. Like, I don't know, man.
Bro, like, my mind's so, like, I don't know, bro. I still feel like this whole shit's fake. Yeah. Like, who has access to a courtroom and could tweet it on Twitter? You knew that? Like, you know that some guy was tweeting the whole conversation? Yeah. What the fuck?
That does happen sometimes. But you know
it's
how it
crazy,
happens?
You know?
The way it happens is, like, there's somebody who's in charge of it's kind of like back when they used to have the court cases where they'd have like a painter or like an artist.
Like when Tupac and they had the cameras in that bitch.
And the reason why the person would be drawing like what was going on in the courtroom is because there couldn't be any cameras in there, right? Yeah. So the only way that you would get like any kind of like momentary depiction on what was happening is if somebody was in there painting, right? Yeah. So in the same sense, this works in the same way where you have somebody who's assigned to like tweet what's going on in the inside of this courtroom, and that's like in a weird loophole, that's okay.
Yeah,
which is weird, but at the same
why.
time, motherfuckers used to do paintings and shit.
And they released the audio and shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I felt it was weird too.
Yeah, it's like nowadays people could like, people make music videos in courtrooms and they could have like acted it out or some bullshit.
Oh, just on the tip of it being fake, like fake.
Yeah.
And like, that's just like the whole rap game being fake. Cause imagine this.
No, yeah, bro. No, here's no. I'm not for stopping you, bro. But this gets interesting. Yeah. Cause right when this guy was gone, didn't you notice every rapper started getting arrested?
Yeah.
It happened for like a week straight. Like,
but
I felt like, all right, 6ix9ine, all right, government plant bullshit. Yeah. It kind of, well, he got in the game. The government saw his strategy. Well, not the government, the fucking industry.
Yeah. And
took his strategy. Oh, this guy's doing fake shit to get his record sales. And, all right, let's do this with all of our artists. Let's say some bullshit or say this and that. Like, the whole Pop Smoke?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, Pop Smoke. He's the next one.
Bro, yeah, but did you see what happened? Oh, he got locked up. His mom had to put his house... Like, I knew that was all just to get his name up, bro. Yeah. It was bullshit.
It was
and
fake.
The Casanova, like... Yeah. Nah, bro. I was like, no.
No, yeah. You start to see that the media agencies...
is doing some bullshit.
They're in cahoots with the label. They're all kind of working together. If you think about it, man, an event is just like a collaboration between two brands. Like, for real.
And I told my homie when 6ix9ine got locked up, I was like, nah, it's fake, bro. He's going to be out soon. My nigga's like, nah, racketeering. He never could get out.
Well,
and then my other
people...
homie... Yeah,
never get out.
Yeah, but my homie was like, "What do you mean it was fake? It was on the news, so right there in New York and shit." But like you said, right now they collab and shit. You know?
Exactly. Because it's like if NBC wanted to collab with, the rap industry, then they could create an event that was maybe manufactured.
Yeah,
and then they could put it all over the world through their news, and it works in it's like when. Coca-Cola. No, let's not use them. Let's use Taco Bell and KFC come together and do a restaurant. It's like the benefits are that you're going to get some people who would never go to you usually, vice versa, right? So if TMZ is working with the rap industry to create a headline, it's because they both benefit in their own currency. Yeah. They get paid off in their own way. So
I feel it.
If TMZ puts that XXXTentacion got shot and is the first one on the scene, then there's two winners.
You notice there was remember when I sent you the Kobe? I was like, oh shit.
I always say there's something interesting when TMZ's the first one on.
Bro,
the fucking scene.
What's so fucking weird? My bad, bro. This is conspiracy theory on here.
Yeah.
When the Kobe, I was up in the morning right when it happened, bro.
You were one of the first people who thought that there was something really fucked up.
You know why? Bro, I was like, TMZ already. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, 3 people dead with Kobe, right? Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, 5 people dead with Kobe. Like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, they kept the story at 8 people dead with Kobe. Mm-hmm. They changed the amount of people, and that's what they did with Juice WRLD. Oh, he died from seizure. Oh, he died from something cardiac arrest. The third one was, he had to pop his hand because he had to hide all the pounds. Like, it was 3 stories changing up. Yeah. I was like, something is stupid. Something's crazy with this shit. Like,
it tells you, like... Yeah. Well, when it's not definitive what's going on, that tells you something. When there's more than one...
And my boy was like, how could 8 people fit in that little ass helicopter? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like...
Yeah, but I don't doubt that those people died. I mean... Yeah. So it really makes you wonder, like, what the fuck happened? Because it could really be anything at that point.
They were probably getting to the clue and they had to go shoot him.
I've heard a lot of crazy conspiracies about Kobe, but one thing that I thought was interesting is that he grew up in Italy, and that he knew 5.
That language.
He knew 5 other languages. Yeah. I thought that was interesting because he
was from the Illuminati for sure, huh?
I'm totally shooting out of left field here, but what if Kobe was like a fucking spy?
Like for what?
Like a spy, just
from America.
Think about
for the Illuminati.
This. Well, no, not even that.
Because you know that commercial with him and Kanye, and it shows Kobe's logo with the triangle like that, though.
Yeah, well,
that was his logo.
There's a lot of crazy things, but think about it like this: when you look in history and you look in the past and you look at times where spies have been exposed, you'll see that sometimes spies have been actors, sometimes spies have been singers, sometimes spies have been athletes. Yeah, that's interesting. Why in the past has something happened and for us to think that it could never happen again in the future? Where a spy was an actual one of the biggest actors or actresses of their time period. Wow.
Wait, but what would they spy for? Out of country, right?
Everything. Anytime you spy, it's to get information from a group that isn't giving up information. So it doesn't have to be a country always. It could be, like, for example, you could send a spy into a gang to figure out who's what's what. Oh, we were just talking about a spy who went into a gang. His name was 6ix9ine. Literally 6ix9ine could have been a spy.
Yeah.
Meaning one group, one organization is pushing this guy to go on a mission to get an objective complete.
Yeah.
So 6ix9ine could have literally been plucked for one reason only. To get inside the gang and to make the gang turn themselves over. You know what the fucking crazy thing about it is? Why him? How did they know that he was going to go the whole fucking time and never break character? How did they know?
So wait, you're saying that, all right, the cops got him famous?
I'm saying that the people who could have been arresting him weren't arresting him. And also, they saved his life when it was almost time for him to...
So the whole rape thing, you think, all right, you don't want to be rapist, or you're going to have to spy for these niggas. You don't want to get locked up, we'll do this for us. That was the occasion, huh?
I think that it was the 13-year-old. I think it was the 14-year-old girl. The video to add some context to the listeners who would probably think we're just talking a bunch of nonsense right now. He was going to get in trouble because there was a video where he was in the video and his homie was getting a sex act done to him by an underage girl. Well, fast forward to when he's popular and getting on, this video comes back up, and then he's going to court, and his future is also like in detriment at that point. Like he could potentially be locked up for forever at that point. And for some reason or another, he gets like an amazing deal, like he did this last time around. And he was able to continue to rap and also do community service because that's what he was giving money out, and he was talking to kids, and he was doing all that shit, right? Here's what I'm really confused about, okay? Let's say, even if we're going to say that he was picked to do a mission, okay?
Yeah.
What are the chances that he was going to do it so fucking well, even to the point of where the music is good?
Yeah, well, this is what I'm thinking now. Like,
even to the point of where the music is good.
You said he was giving out money, so it was community service hours for him?
Yeah.
Like, he had to do that?
Yeah.
Bro, it gives me to this point. What if he's not in jail for racketeering? What if he had to do the time for the sex act and he just want to put up like a
smoke screen,
like a cover for it? Like, all right, just say I went to jail for racketeering, because those days he was going to court, before the whole snitch shit, he was going to court in and out, remember? And he's like, God is good, and he was wearing the suit and shit. Maybe those were like times he had to hear like, oh, I gotta do time. What if he's doing time for that?
I don't think that. I think that this nigga literally was blackmailed into joining the 9 Trey blood gang, right?
So you mean, 9 Trey had the video of him, so it's like, nah.
No. I think that the FBI, the CIA, or whatever group was watching him.
Yeah.
Because they were watching him, though. See, that brings us back to what...
Why were they watching him?
Why did he get him? You know, and that takes me to the whole, like, the Illuminati, New World Order style shit he was putting in his video. He was hiding it in his video.
Like how?
Like, he was, like, putting it as, like, skits... And, like, he has a mask on in one, and then there's, like, a woman talking about a virus, and, like...
Oh, in his old videos?
Yeah, in his old videos, right? So, my whole thing is that when you put something out there in Front Street, people ignore it, right? So, he was doing that. 6ix9ine is a great video director. Like, actually, that's what his talent is, video directing.
Yeah, I remember Dave E saying that on an interview or something.
Right? He's a really dope video guy.
Yeah.
Okay? And that the rap shit is just whatever. But literally, he's a really good rapper.
Yeah.
Maybe not writing lyrics, but at reciting the lyrics. Because what he does is he adds a rock element to it.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is the craziest story of all time. Because this is like being brainwashed. It's almost like he was brainwashed. Literally, he was brainwashed into doing the things that he did.
So the Illuminati already had him? Like, what were we getting to? Like,
I'm thinking that this guy was blackmailed into doing something, but
I
he
think
was
it's
also
scarier than that, though. I think it does have to do with the rape shit. Maybe he did. You know what's so crazy? Hustle told me, Hustle, my brother and shit, he told me, you remember his first album? Day 6ix9ine, not the Dummy Boy. Day 6ix9ine, and it was in this whole rainbow land, candy land. So Kuda, he would always say, February 23rd, the day of the album, February 23rd, and Hustle was telling me February 23rd was the year that he raped that girl. February 23rd, 2014, and Hustle would tell me, did you see Kuda? How he's in the playground? And he did a video in the playground and took a picture in the playground holding the strap. And Hustle told me he has to be away from kids.
Okay.
But he's over here doing this shit in the playground. Like,
in the playground.
I feel like it's more scary, bro. Like,
you're right.
It's
right.
like, he probably did that shit, and it's like, all right, bro.
Subliminal.
To not be locked up, bro.
You're right.
All right, do all this bullshit.
Okay,
I
you're
don't
right.
know, man.
Because you're right. Okay. I know what you're getting at. You're talking
dressed
about
like a clown type. Like, it's too scary, bro. It's like,
bro, what you're talking about is like the Illuminati style hints that he left behind.
And he was always a troll,
weird.
and Illuminati's a troll, right? Like,
it's
funny little nigga.
Well,
like,
he's the circus. He's the jester of the circus. The circus is the Illuminati, or at least the circus is us under the influence of the Illuminati. If you think about it, because the people become the animals that are the show. You know, like if you have a tiger that comes out and he's jumping through fucking hoops and shit. How is that no different than a celebrity coming out and doing something to entertain you? You know what I'm saying? So it's really metaphoric, but keep that in mind. Being that it's metaphoric, the hints that are visual will also be metaphoric. Let me give you another example. Do you remember when Nicki Minaj came out in the video for Fifi? Okay.
Oh, that shit too. Like, I remember you were telling me the whole what's the whole gay shit, the LBG?
The LGBT.
So in that video, you know who Daylight is, the rapper?
Yeah.
On Vlad TV, Vlad was like, you see the Fifi video, right? And Daylight's like, yeah, it was gay as fuck and all this shit. And now that you say it, like, it's true, bro. Like, just the way he was licking his ice cream, like, he didn't have to do it that way. Like,
right.
Why was he doing like that shit and being funny with that shit?
Exactly.
You know, like,
it was like a ritual because, like, look at Nicki Minaj being in the video.
Yeah.
All right. And also, do you notice how she's walking him into the mouth of this beast?
Yeah. That's crazy. Like,
and it's an eyeball beast.
Yeah.
Like,
and hella eyes inside the mouth.
That's right. Yeah. Because it's really showing that Nicki Minaj was feeding him to the same creature that had her captive.
Or he was just, that was his entry right there. You
right.
know, like,
but that's what it's supposed to be. It's a ritual. It's ritual that Nicki was sacrificing him to the Illuminati god. Because check it out. They do this kind of shit all the fucking time, bro. Like, rappers will put videos out there where they have somebody getting fucking dusted, roasted, killed, or whatever, and then you'll see that one of their signed artists, their number one signed fucking artist, gets shot in a drive-by.
My nigga.
Yeah.
I was watching this. Daylight. Fuck. He said it, bro. Daylight's always the clown, right? He trolls, right, on Vlad, but he said this shit. He said, did you look at the Travis Scott and Drake?
Sickomode.
When the meteor falls on the person and it looks like XXX.
Yep.
And I was like, why does that guy have to look like X? Like, why, bro? Like.
And also, why
do
meteor?
You do that?
Why is it a meteor? And also look at it like this.
And Drake's the meteor, right, in the video though.
You have to be smart, and you have to be able to take things apart. Okay, look at this: sicko mode, airplane mode. Okay, sicko mode is supposed to have some sort of connection with the airplane mode. Do you know what airplane mode is?
Yeah, when you turn on your phone.
Right, when you're on an airplane. Yeah. Okay, what is Drake talking about on his verse? That he's on a flight
and I'm
gonna take his hand, 13 hours on my flight. Okay, sicko mode, airplane. What's the connection here? This is the connection, okay? And I told this is my conspiracy. I could be going out out of left field, but check this out. Check this out. When XXX got, because sicko mode and I'm upset, the lyrics.
I know. I went to I'm upset. Right when that murder happened, I was like, bro,
and even like
talking about this nigga,
and even Mob Ties. If you were to all these songs,
I'm sick of these niggas.
It's all like the same situation. It really is, because check this out. when he says getting the text message, triple X, shoot below the neck. He's a wicked devil, dog. With the lyrics, his double entendres,
and
he's
said
wicked.
Mob Ties. Oh, was it?
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton with the body.
Well, what's that song? I'm still a dark nigga. What song is that?
Oh yeah.
My name is Drizzy. But that's
light skin, but I'm still a dark nigga. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, this is I don't want to lose this. This is the important thing.
But
okay?
that's scary. That I mean,
let me get the conspiracy out real quick. Okay, airplane mode, Sickomode.
Yeah.
The conspiracy is this. Drake put up the money to have XXX Tentacion killed, and it was in that Louis Vuitton bag, and it was 50 fucking K. We know this because he says that 50K on your head is disrespect on I'm upset. And we also know this, that he would probably do it for a Louis belt. That's all he knows. He knows. Yeah, like he's talking about Louis Vuitton on multiple songs when he never talks about Louis Vuitton. He's never done it. He's doing it on purpose, but he's doing it for two reasons, dog. He's trying to he's trying to scare Kanye West, but he's also bragging about how he just took XXX Tentacion's life.
Wait, but fuck.
Because Kanye's the Louis Vuitton Don.
Yeah, but Kanye. All right, cool. Yeah, okay, that could be one. Right, he's just doing it for Kanye.
Check this out. Check this out. When he sent out the purple heart or the purple demon emojis to Kanye, how come Kanye knew what time it was already when he got that? Literally, he knew that was a death shot, that a death threat from Drake. And that's why he went and put it out there so that Drake immediately fell back into character.
Wait, so like, are these fools from like different like demons and shit? Different Illuminati like?
No, what happens is once you are no longer being used, you get thrown to the fucking dumps. That's why Kanye is. Don't need you no more. That's why Kanye is surrounded by Jesus like worshippers right now. Because they're the only ones who would accept him. They're the only ones that he would accept.
Fuck, but.
And literally, think about this.
Kanye just brainwashing us. I think he's still from the...
He might be. But check this out. Literally, literally, the only people who will accept anybody are church believers, churchgoers. And yes, they don't accept certain, like, gay people and right, and other things that they don't believe in, right? But they will literally help bums off the street. They'll cook meals and shit. I've seen it happen. I know people who do it, okay? So, with that being said, Kanye is with them because not only are they reinventing him so that he has a new clean appearance and presentation, he's also getting money from them because he's supposedly close to being a billionaire if he's not already a billionaire because of his sneakers. But how many of those people who go to who believe in his like his resurrection, so to speak, are wearing Yeezys on their feet?
This shit get deep, huh?
This shit gets deep, dog. That's why we do podcasts, because the shit really gets deep.
Like, nah, but damn, Drake's like a corny ass nigga though. Like, not saying that he's not like a corny nigga, but he's like, well, he's not a gangster or a killer.
I have a theory about that too. But he's over here
sacrificing niggas. Like,
well, check it out. He's like OJ.
Why is he doing this?
He's like OJ Simpson except smarter.
Bro, you know what too?
Literally.
I think OJ really did not kill his wife, but I think he did pay someone too, and he knew who it was.
Well, obviously,
and maybe that's why he was tweaking, because he thought the cops already knew that he set it up.
Well, people believing that he was the one who did it physically with his hands is the reason why he didn't get convicted.
He really didn't fit into the gloves, though, you know. Like,
right, but that's the reason why he didn't get convicted. Because everybody thought that he did it, and there was no real proof to prove that he did it.
Yeah.
So that's why it was such a big deal. But yeah, so Drake could really be O.J. Simpson in the sense that he's got the image that everybody buys. Like, oh, he's a nice guy. He could never do anything wrong. And almost like a Teflon Don kind of.
Okay.
All right? And then behind the scenes, he really got like an underworld, criminalistic. Like, I remember I used to talk to some people who swore up and down that they knew people who knew people who knew people. And they were like, yeah, you don't think that Drake is involved in other things? Like, he really is. Like, I know of things that he's involved in. And I would say it, but I'm not going to say it because one day, you know, me and Drake might have some business and shit, you know, that we're doing. So I'm not going to put it out there. But anybody who knows, they knows that you could read between the lines and you can kind of pick out what's true and what's fake.
Yeah, but fuck.
But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, the conspiracy. Now we're living in a time of conspiracy.
Oh, I need to talk to you about this too, fam. Speaking about Drake, you heard the conspiracy where he just uses rappers and he's always on the first verse type shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I believe it, bro.
Well, yeah.
And it's the same with Kanye. It's the same with everybody. So they could still be popping. And that nigga Daylight said, why don't you new rappers go Hollywood on Hollywood niggas? Like, stop thinking you need a co-sign and a feature, bro. Like, 'cause these niggas are just leeching off you type shit.
Well,
like,
that's the only way that they can last longer.
Yeah.
Because Kanye, he immediately reached out to YNW.
he was with 6ix9ine too when he popped up. Yeah.
Who else? XXX. He got a verse from him, I think.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these niggas went. You know, it's funny that a lot of these niggas went and got verses after motherfuckers died when they could have just pulled up when they were.
Oh,
alive.
and Eminem and Juice WRLD, huh?
That was real though. They
that
actually
was real?
they were
Yeah.
in the studio. You know, it's funny you said that about Juice WRLD because look at that's the name of his biggest song right there.
What?
Legends.
Oh, Legends. Oh, crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, that's the song that everybody quotes because of the 27 or that 27
Oh, yeah,
Club.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, so we're gonna have to do another podcast. We're gonna cut this one pretty short. We got into some gems, man. You know what's funny is that those conspiracies, those ones in particular, I wouldn't want to talk about them with anybody but you. Because you're
bro,
literally
because
yeah.
I just feel like, bro, like one day, I gotta see for myself, fam. Oh, Daylight even said that, bro. Daylight said he was pretending to be gay for a little bit just to get more clout, and he got welcomed to these crazy parties, bro. Like he got like invitations to higher ups, and he's like, "What?
Hold
the
on,
fuck?
hold on. You do realize that Daylight is a master Jedi troll.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yes.
Bro,
And
no,
he-
I know.
And then
Yeah.
he knows so much about so many different things that he can create fake universes that may not have existed. So I take everything that nigga says with a grain of salt because literally that shit that he's telling you right there, I could have probably made some shit up like that too.
No, yeah,
You know
no.
what I mean?
But he said yeah, bro. And somebody told him like, so what's up? Like, and he told him, no, I'm not with that shit. And then he never got invited to a party again. Bro, for real, nigga. Like,
that's how they did his ass.
it's crazy, man. I don't know, but
All right, G.
Hell
Let him know where to find your music at.
you
man.
already know. SoundCloud, G-Loc1999. YouTube, G-Loc1999.
What's
Instagram, Lil
yo.
Loco99. That's all I got right now,
Okay.
fam. So
What do you got planned for them? What videos, albums, projects, collabs? You got anything you can talk about?
well, before the year ends, and I don't care what month, bro, because we still need 2020 October, right?
Yep.
2020. I want to make a mixtape called Virgo, or Year of the Virgo 2020. Because I'm a Virgo fam, and I'm trying to tap in like deep into my spirituality type shit, and
Okay.
just any day, it has to be 2020 though. Just any month, any day, bro. So
Yep.
it might be the end though. I might take a while on it, but that's the new idea, bro. Like,
Well, so you're gonna focus on giving them less but more, like less projects but more content, like more substance.
I'm kind of fuck. It's because I'm struggling, bro, with like a video person. Because a lot of videographers, bro, like I don't know, man. It's just I gotta find the right person that's gonna be consistent with me, you know.
Right. Well, if you're hearing this and you're a videographer and you want to get your
Tap in with me, man.
reach out to G-Loc.
Instagram, Lil Loco99.
Yeah, because you're on your way up, man. Like I don't tell that to just everybody. You're really on your way up. I think that you remembering who you are, and also getting out of your own way, so that you can do more things. I mean, we naturally hold ourselves back, like with the things that we think sometimes. So just kind of like relaxing, be a laid back soul. Approach the studio like it's a fucking laboratory. And really just do this shit on a professional level. Keep creating the content that you're creating, but like step it up a notch every time.
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
It's like you're lifting weights, you know. We'll throw a plate on every time you go out.
Yeah,
every time. Because if you reach a level that these guys can't reach to, like right now, imagine how good you're gonna be if you never quit. Because I see them quitting left and right. I see them stop, drop, set up shop, pack it up, and get the fuck out. Like, I see it happen all the time. I've been rapping since I was 13 years old, though. You know, I'm almost on 20 years of doing this shit. That's why I'm getting into my elder statesman, scholar, you know, rap scholar type of shit, you know, where I want to give information as opposed to taking it all in and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But yeah, so I'm going to keep watching, man. I'm gonna keep putting people onto your music, supporting, letting people know who G-Loc is, Lil Loco1999. And that should be it. I don't think I got anything else, man.
No,
all right, man. So we
good,
signing off, coming live from the Northwest, man. Everybody have a great night. 1.